What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here it is MintKrypt. First time coming across my channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification icon so you won't be missing any updates I'll be dropping on this channel. So as you know, my channel MintKrypt is on cryptocurrency updates, airdrop updates, forex market updates, stock updates, how to make money participating in earning apps. In today's video, I'm going to be analyzing BTC USD for us. As you know, Bitcoin recently got to an all-time high of $124,000. That is the highest price Bitcoin has ever gotten to. Just going over to your Google, a video was made by CNBC television. Bitcoin retreats to $118,000 after notching a new all-time high. Okay, so in this video I'll just be telling us what we should be expecting for BTC USD, that is for Bitcoin, what you should be expecting for Bitcoin. Okay, so I'll just be going over to my charts right now. Let me just go over to the Bitcoin chart, then let me tell us what I'm expecting for Bitcoin, reading the price action. I'm having a chart of BTC here. If you need a place where you can be reading charts, analyzing, so you can just go over to tradingview.com, so you get access to like real-time price movements, so you can analyze from the monthly time frame to any of the time frame you want to analyze it here. Okay, so now we are looking at the candlestick formation, that is the price action for Bitcoin. We are seeing the price action. Bitcoin has been very bullish. The bullish move started from the 1st of January 2023. So ever since then, Bitcoin has just been bullish. You see the bullish movements just going up. So me drawing my trend line from this point, see that Bitcoin movements are just been bullish like that. So from 2023 up to now, just 2 years time, Bitcoin has been very bullish. So let's say in 2 years time, Bitcoin movement is still going to be very bullish. For investors that are looking to invest in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is a major currency you can invest in with legal backing behind it. So Bitcoin is a very solid project you can invest in. So let's now get into the analysis part. So we are seeing the price movements at around 2021, that's April. You saw that Bitcoin rose to this price, that is 64,000. Then that same year 2021 at around November, then it rose to 68,000. So drawing my trend line from this point up to this area here, we already saw that Bitcoin made a retracement back to the trend line break above, from the trend line break of this initial trend line here. So during my pass, we are seeing something like this formation that Bitcoin did. Then we saw that it gave a breakout from this trend. After making a breakout from the trend, then we are seeing a retracement back to the trend line. Then we are seeing a bullish movement up. So what I'm expecting for Bitcoin is, I'm still expecting a continuation of bullish movements for Bitcoin. So this is what we are seeing on the monthly time frame. So let me just scale down to the weekly time frame. Let's see what Bitcoin is saying on the weekly time frame. And looking at the monthly time frame, there are some candlestick you have to pay attention to, like the doji candlestick formation and lots like that. So now on the weekly time frame, now you're seeing the bullish movements, very clean, a clean bullish movements on Bitcoin for the weekly time frame. So now let's take notes to some key areas here. We are seeing a key area here, which is a doji candlestick. Then we are seeing markets coming back to that area to like come to retest. Then we are seeing a continuation up to the upside. Then we are seeing the same movements here. We are seeing a doji here. Then we saw the market came back to like retest the, getting closer to the doji. Then we are seeing a sudden movements up to the upside. So this was when markets gave a new all-time high. Looking from here, markets gave a new all-time high here. I'm expecting market should push back up to the upside and continue going up. So we're going to be getting that on the lower time frame. So on the weekly time frame now, I already know that BTC is still on a bullish move. There's no bearish outlook I'm seeing here, so it's just bullish movements I'm seeing. So let's go over to the daily time frame. And as you know, on the lower time frame, you can also be getting entries for sale. But I'm looking at, in this video, I'm looking at the long-term view for BTC USD, just the long-term view for BTC USD. On the daily time frame, we're also seeing a bullish movement up to the upside. So let's look at what markets did at this particular area here. So we are seeing that markets broke the previous all-time high that was created here. This all-time high here, market broke above it. So this was when market did $124,000. That is a new all-time high, $124,000. That is in a day. Now you are seeing the candlestick formation that was formed here. A doji candlestick formation was formed here, and we are seeing that we are having an order block here. For those using SMC, we are having an order block here. So let me just mark this order block out on the daily time frame. Let's see what price will be doing. On the daily time frame, we are seeing an order block here, and also here there's also another block here. So there's also another block here, but this other block, this one here, has already been taken. So let me just draw the box. This other block has been taken already, so it has been taken. I actually wanted for us to like come to this my entry, but you see it was just remaining just a small movement to get to my entry. Then I wanted to like take it up to this point, but it left me, so I wasn't able to enter for Bitcoin. From my analysis I did, I was not able to enter. But what I'm anticipating now is just like continuation of bullish on BTC USD. This other block that is being created here, we are seeing the market has not actually touched this other block here. So it's a zone for us to be looking out for, like to buy from. So looking at this recent order block that the market is in, you saw the market presently retraced the FVG that was being created here. So you are seeing that after making a retracement, then we saw the market like went up, broke above, then creating a doji here. Then we are seeing the price movements here. Market is trying to like push up from this zone. So let me just draw my trend line. Let's see what market. Let's see what market is saying. Let me just draw my trend line here. Okay, so for the trend line, I'll take my trend line from this point up to this point. Yeah, up to this point. So what my trend line is telling me that is I should wait for the price movement to this area here. That's to $114,000. That is the price I should be anticipating to like buy from. That is what my trend line is telling me. Also looking at this place, there's an order block that is being created here. There's an order block, so it's also with my trend line and also the other block. This place is also a good point to be anticipating for a buy for BTC USD. Let's break down this present price market is. So let me draw my trend line also. I'm seeing a trend line from this area. So let's see. Okay, we are seeing a trend line here. The market is presently respecting this trend line here. I'm waiting for a bullish candlestick closing above this doji, so this will signify that the market will be pushing up. But this area is also a good point for me to look at. So let me just scale down to 4 hours time frame. So let's see what 4 hours is telling me. So on the 4 hours time frame, we are seeing a break out of this point. So we're having a break of structure here. Then we saw the market broke out from the previous high that was being created here. So now, so let's scale down. Let's see the other block. So repositioning the other block. This is the other block here. This is the other block. Then you saw the market has already tapped into the other block, and after market tap into the other block, we saw that market, the price continues to like go up to the upside. Then we are seeing another retracement back to this area here. Then we are seeing that market is presently trying to push up. This is a good one, so there's every possibility of markets pushing up from this point up to the upside. I'm still seeing a bullish move on the 4 hours time frame, and I'm seeing an instant bullish move. The other time I was saying I wanted to try to get to this point to start buying Bitcoin, but price didn't get to my entry, so I missed the entry there. But another point, another price I'll be waiting for BTC is at this zone. It's showing bullish move here. Okay, so let's refine our order block here. Let's refine our order block on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, we are seeing an order block here. Yeah, we are seeing this order block at this 1 hour time frame. Okay, yeah, we are seeing an order block at this 1 hour time frame, but on the 1 hour time frame, you are seeing that where market got to is markets retraced the FVG that was being formed here. That is the imbalance the market created, the price created. You saw the market came back, so retraced it, then market started going up. But looking at the 4 hours order block, price came to the 4 hours order block, then price started going up. So this zone is still a zone for you to like to be looking to buy. So let me just draw my Fibonacci tool here. Okay, using my Fibonacci tool, Yeah, this is the point. If I'm to enter BTC USD, this is the point I'll be longing BTC USD. So using my Fibonacci to, yeah, this is the point I'll be longing Bitcoin. I'm having an inducement here. I'm having an inducement here. Then this market coming to my order block. So I can just say, yeah, market coming to my order block. So I can just say this is my order block here. Using my Fibonacci tool, this is my order block. Then I'll just be buying Bitcoin at this present price Bitcoin is, but I already moved this, but I already missed this move. So I already missed this move. But if you are still anticipating, if you are buying Bitcoin and holding it, so you can presently go in on Bitcoin, then you can just, if it's for a long-term investment, you can hold, because Bitcoin is still going to be moving massively up to the upside. Bitcoin will be moving massively up to the upside. In 2 years time, there's every possibility of BTC getting to 180,000. Why in 4 years time, that is in 2029, there's every possibility of Bitcoin to get to $220,000. That is one worth of BTC will be trading for $220,000. This video is for educational purposes alone, so it's not an investment advice. I'm just analyzing what I'm seeing on Bitcoin, then like giving a prediction of what Bitcoin will be doing in 4 years time. $220,000. Why in 2 years time? $180,000 in 2 years time. So looking at this Bitcoin now, looking at the price I just analyzed, so Bitcoin will be buying now from this point. If I'm to still break down the entry, let's say for those that will be entering, let's say for those that want to enter Bitcoin, if you want to trade Bitcoin, okay, so I can still scale down to like 15 minutes to know what price is doing under 15 minutes. But I'm a future trader, so I love holding to the long side. I like holding to the long side. So presently, this is a good price for you to start buying Bitcoin. So you can just up into Bitcoin now, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, because Bitcoin is presently bullish as we've seen on the monthly time frame. So guys, that will be all for this video. On this channel, you'll be getting analysis on cryptocurrency, major good currency that will be doing well over the long time. So that will be all for this video. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification icon so you won't be missing any updates I'll be dropping on this channel. Bye guys, and stay tuned for more updates.